You know, it's a strange sensation not being able to see things, but know that it's there purely by the effect that it has on you. You just become a little bit more sensitive to those little changes, subtle changes in the environment around you. My name is Foar and I'm a member of the Blind Foundation. I volunteer to lead the Ambulance Walking Group. I started losing my vision at a relatively early age. Think in terms of when you get into your car on a winter's morning, normally you'll have some moisture on the front windscreen. That's what my vision is like, looking through the windscreen every day. There are incredibly talented people amongst the visually impaired, but sometimes all they need is a little bit of extra support for them to actually initiate and implement something which would be for the benefit of other visually impaired people. I suggested, I said, well, why don't you just organise a walk around the Auckland Domain? It's simple enough. You don't need any special equipment. And that was eventually what became known as the Striders Walking Group. The relative amounts of vision that people actually have within the ambulance group, I just have to deal with each and every single one of them as best as I can, within the limitations of the fact that I also have a vision loss. Most of the vision impaired people just have come to terms with their own vision loss. By doing that and becoming accepted as normal people is probably one of the greatest desires that most vision impaired people actually have. In normal sighted society sometimes they experience some type of discrimination and are often unconsciously discriminated against, and they just want to be treated like normal people as best as they can, with a little bit of assistance from you every now and then. Okay, turn right, just watch out for the bollards when you go through. There we go, coming up to it now. 1, 2, 3, there we go.
I find it much better walking with friends and people that know about your disability and that can communicate with you and have a sense of humour. Benny has a sense of humour and he makes things easy for us. It makes all the difference in the world going, it's not just the walking, it's what the sensations that you appreciate with perhaps touching the trees, touching the leaves, any scented leaves and so on. All those sensory inputs are very important to us. And just even feeling the wind.
Oh, I just have a lot of fun. It's as simple as that. Becoming involved with the Blind Foundation has been, in many instances, quite important to me, because it gave me a sense of purpose, of wanting to achieve things again and to make my contribution to this country, which is what I wanted to do when I first arrived here. If we had more volunteers who would be happy to commit on a regular basis to participate in these walks with us, the walking group itself could be expanded and we could provide this opportunity to more people than we currently are.